Today, Pete and I are going to do some Shou Sugi Ban. What's Shou Sugi Ban?
It is a burned finish on the wood.
We have two different kinds of torches here. One is just turn the valve. That's this one on the top. This is like a tiger torch, like a real roofing torch, not a weed torch. So it has a valve and it has a trigger, has better, I don't know, control on the flame here. This is the difference between a $200 torch and a $40 torch. Getting this little pump sprayer out. We filled it up with some water. We're running into some trouble with these catching and not going out. It's not too bad, but you like to have something. And we thought we would just use the garden hose, but the problem is if you're going to soak it with the garden hose, you're going to soak everything. So at least this way, with the little pump sprayer, we could keep some water on it when we need it and just apply it, what do we want to say, conservatively. So you put the fire out and move on without soaking the whole thing.
Well, I'm glad I have leather shoes on. Dear Lord, my toes getting hot.
You have leather underwear on?
Wow, even my glove is hot.
Hey, little Brady.
My toes.
You don't need those.
Well, you got 10 of them, right?
So this is working pretty well. You definitely, what do you think, Pete? How necessary is the pump sprayer?
Necessary.
100%. And I wouldn't worry about getting a little bit on some of these boards because that torch dries it right up. It's not too bad. You could see this really got that cool alligatoring. So we need to do about twice as much as we have down here. So we're gonna go ahead and get what's on the ground torched and walk away from it for a little bit, make sure it doesn't light back up and catch on fire, and then we'll move it inside and lay some more out. You know, we don't wanna get any closer to those fuel tanks than we are. So some people like it just like that. They like that contrast of the dark and light. I don't think it still has the same bug weather, and believe it or not, this is supposed to make it fire retardant, but it looks pretty cool, you know, that kind of zebra stripe. That's what I see more of than this really dark alligator stuff. I like the stuff that looks almost black. We did charbroil the parking lot a little bit. You can see some of this got roached. This concrete wasn't in great shape to begin with, but if you're doing it at your house, just know that torch is hot. It'd probably come off in the rain here, but if you were doing it on the asphalt over there, I think you'd probably be melting the tar in the driveway. you'll have to watch this video if you want to see us install this Shou Sugi Ban nickel gap, as well as some that wasn't burnt. We also take a look at the logging operation on our property and put up some of the cedar shake siding. It's a good time. If you've already seen this video, because it did come out prior to this one, appreciate your watching. There's plenty more. Come along for the ride. Thanks for watching, guys.